Tristan Wirfs out of Iowa. The Bucks have had a very successful offseason already with Tom Brady and Rob, and
Tom Brady, yeah.
they're
Rob Gronkowski coming out of retirement to
He's a
join
lineman,
Tom Brady.
right?
yeah,
Who?
Tristan Wirfs, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he
incredible
Tom Brady,
athlete.
Tom Brady really needs an offensive line. He's not one of those people that's
He's
like
not
Michael
elusive
Vick.
at all.
Tom-
He's a throw.
Especially at 42 years old, there's no way he can get out of the pocket like
And
some of these young guys.
What do y'all think about Tom Brady?
I think he has a couple years left.
I think
Yeah, 5 max.
no,
All
I
right.
think.
2, 3.
Yeah. So Tristan Wirfs, this Bucks team is dangerous. If they use their weapons correctly, they have dangerous weapons. They have, I think, top 5. He'll be a top 5 tight end.
Honestly,
O.J. Howard.
If it were me, I feel like they need one really, really, really fast receiver.
Mike
Which
Evans.
they can get that.
Isn't Mike Evans still on the team?
Yeah, he's a possession.
Yeah.
And they have that Goodwin. They have Chris Goodwin, who was a top 3 receptions yards. And they have that defense. That defense is amazing. They can play. They can make it really good in playoffs. Now, number 14. This 49ers defense was already best in the league by far.
Obviously.
They
Vikings
got
had a good
Nick
defense.
Bosa, all those Richard Sherman. But then
Still
they got
couldn't stop 49ers in the Super
the
Bowl.
Chiefs. You mean? But
Or
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
yeah, it's a first time though.
It's okay.
I mean,
sorry.
when you have Patrick Mahomes and
They took Javon Kinlaw, defensive tackle, South Carolina. I don't know about you all, but when he played against Georgia this year,
He did not.
golly, did he dominate those
No, I'm
linemen.
talking about he did not. The way he played against other SEC threats.
Yeah. Wasn't he? If you can bully around those Georgia offensive linemen, you're special because they're big boys. They're biased.
They have like I said, LSU and Georgia, the best offensive lines in probably the whole.
Well, Georgia's the biggest. I'm not gonna say the best because
They are the biggest,
They're not the
but
quickest.
LSU though. Come on.
Number 15. This is a steal in my eyes. The Broncos selected Jared Judy. Now
That is 100% a steal.
John L.A. He's always a big fan of these
Honest-
big time receivers.
My
Dem-
opinion.
Demarius Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders that one year they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Got
He definitely
blown out
should-
by the Seahawks.
he definitely should have went before Ruggs, but
Ruggs.
I honestly
Things
say the way everything went. If it were me, I would take Jerry Judy at the. I'd say he should be in the top 10. But
Yeah.
that's me. I don't know.
All right, Jared Judy, great pick. I give that an A plus, A plus plus
who's
plus.
is Denver?
Yes.
They have Drew Lock. Drew Lock's he could be special.
Wait, Drew Lock's at Denver?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that. Why? I'm sorry.
They signed Melvin Gordon too.
Yeah.
That's,
That team's gonna be dangerous.
let's get some more defensive studs.
Yeah, and they also need who's their running back right now?
Melvin Gordon and Phil
Oh,
Lindsay. Phil
yeah.
Lindsay too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That-
Philip
yeah.
Lindsay's good.
Two-headed monster right there.
But who's their quarterback?
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock.
It's our first time, guys. No. Number 16, AJ Terrell, cornerback, Clemson.
I agree with that.
He was not. I would consider him non-existent in the national championship against LSU, but you can't do much against
can't,
those
yeah.
receivers.
Oh,
Great pick by the Falcons. They needed a corner after they lost Desmond Trufant.
yes.
They can do some. And they got Todd Gurley too.
Agreed.
They can do special.
Number 17, man. The Cowboys got CeeDee Lamb.
Dude,
If you're an NFC,
I'm-
if you're an NFC East fan who's not a fan of the Cowboys, I would be seriously concerned about
Yeah,
these Cowboys
The
team.
Cowboys could be really dangerous
Now,
since they got a new coach
people
this
say
year.
that. People say that every year, but
they never really are dangerous.
Jason Garrett's a bum. He was
Yeah.
a bum. No fact.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb, great receiver. He treated Baker Mayfield well. Kyle Murray,
Jalen
Jalen Hurts. He treated all of them well.
They had. I want to talk about that Oklahoma team, dude. The last 3 receivers that they had.
Marquise Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that Oklahoma team honestly was a threatening team last year, in my opinion.
They
Num-
shouldn't exceed.
Number 18. The Dolphins already drafted Tua, so why don't you go out there and get him a tackle? But the top 4 tackles already been taken. Thomas, Wirfs, and all them.
Exactly.
So they got Austin Jackson out of USC. And if you didn't know, he donated something to his,
Something to his
sister.
sister.
Yeah.
It was
I don't
not a
know.
kidney. It was something to help her
Yeah, I believe
bloodstream.
Anyway, good guy.
6'5", 320 pounds. That's a lineman.
That
That's a man.
is a unit, as you would say. It's a unit.
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
Number 19, the second Ohio State defensive back taken, Damian Arnett. He's a great player. I think he had a better I think he had a better semifinal game than Jeff Okudah, honestly.
I don't know much about him, but I do know that it was Ohio State.
Yeah.
I do know that Ohio State team had all good backs.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're a great team. Number 20, Jaguars traded.
To
They traded to the 20th pick.
Chargers?
There's a lot of trades. I'm sorry I didn't say these trades. Trades. Kayvon Chason from LSU, outside linebacker.
Another
He-
LSU pick. I
He
might add.
destroyed not just Georgia's offensive line. He destroyed Bama's. He destroyed Florida's. He destroyed Texas's.
Texas.
He destroyed Oklahoma's. LSU played a lot of top teams. That's why they're one of the greatest teams ever.
Yeah.
He's really fast. He'll get bigger, but he's really fast.
Coachable. He's very coachable.
Number 21, the Eagles.
The Eagles had a great draft.
They get
They
their wide
really
receivers
did.
from Walmart. They need a receiver.
They do.
They need a receiver bad, but I don't think they
Especially against.
needed Justin Jefferson, but they took Jalen Rager out of TCU. I'm not a big fan of that. He was a monster. Don't get me wrong.
I don't.
But,
There's other players that are.
There's other players.
That wouldn't be the worst pick the Eagles in this draft.
Factual.
Next pick, 22nd, Justin Jefferson, wide receiver. I don't need to explain.
No.
He had how many touchdowns against into the semifinals? Four.
3 or 4.
He had his first half was insane.
Yeah.
If you score 63 points in the semifinals,
Especially against a team of that caliber,
Yeah.
he's a beast.
and the people team and an opponent they faced in that semifinals, number 23, Kenneth Murray out of Oklahoma, inside linebacker. He's really fast, obviously.
A lot of linemen in this draft.
And he's got taken by the Los Angeles Chargers. And
You get your line first, dude. Well, you have a line, you have a quarterback, you have somebody, you have a threat.
in 24, Saints, they have all the offense they want. They signed Emmanuel Sanders.
Alvin Kamara, the running back
Alvin
position
Kamara,
from Tennessee.
Drew
Drew
Brees.
Brees.
Their defense is-
Michael Thomas.
Defense is
Yeah.
phenomenal. They have that Marshall Lattimore
Honestly,
person.
They're
Marshawn
a-
Lattimore, dude, he is such a
If they don't get screwed over by the Vikings this year, they could honestly be winning
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
They took Cesar Ruiz, center, Michigan. Great
They
pick.
they need a center.
Big man. Yeah, big man.
Yeah. Somebody protect.
Now-
Drew.
Number 25, San Francisco is making all the moves this first round. Golly. They
Yeah.
took Brandon Ayuk, Arizona State wide receiver. Now
They
he has,
needed a receiver.
I've
he's
seen him.
6 foot, but has an 81-inch wingspan.
He's
I thought he was 5'10". He's somewhere around there.
Oh, okay.
5'10" or 6 foot.
Yeah, he's 6 foot
But
flat.
he's
Okay.
6 foot.
Yeah, he had a
Alright.
90 draft grade. That's pretty
that's
impressive.
amazing. Yeah.
Now 26. If I was the Packers took Jordan Love.
yeah.
If I was Aaron Rodgers, I wouldn't get out there now. Aaron Rodgers is not a teacher. He is a
Yeah.
playmaker. He will not teach
Yeah.
Jordan Love.
Yeah.
They're preparing for the future, which is smart. But you still have like one of the best quarterbacks right now, Aaron Rodgers. If I was Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers, I would be gone out the door.
Where would you go?
If I was him,
You get the
I'll go-
Patriots.
Jaguars, honestly.
Jags.
I feel like-
but the Jags got
Gardner Minshew.
and they also have Dobbs on the bench.
I go to the Bears. Bears are. Did you see where they're not going to give Trubisky another contract?
I wouldn't. He's a bum.
He is a bum. He's good. He's just
Number
a bum.
27,
I don't want that
Jordan Brooks. I've never really heard of this guy from Texas Tech.
Me
He's-
either.
I
I
heard
saw
he's
his highlights though.
I heard he's a
Looks
great
pretty
outside
good.
linebacker from Texas Tech. Great player.
Uh,
First player out of Texas Tech since Patrick Mahomes. So hopefully he can turn out like him.
I mean, honestly, Texas Tech people sleep on them, but in basketball and football,
Yeah.
they have threats. One of my good friend Benjamin Hall, his mom went to Texas Tech, and he's a huge Texas Tech fan, and I've learned a lot about them. And the stuff that I've learned is, Texas Tech gets slept on.
Yeah.
Slept on.
In all sports, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
28, the Ravens. The
Right.
biggest.
You got Lamar. You
They
don't need
didn't show up
anybody
in the
else.
playoffs now. They didn't show up in the playoffs. They went
Yeah.
14-12 in the regular.
They could take another wide receiver though.
I don't think.
For
They
Lamar.
already have 2 superstar running backs.
They have
Mark Ingram,
Lamar.
They took inside linebacker Patrick Queen. Great pick.
Yeah.
He's a monster. He's just like Chase On. He's dominant.
Mm-hmm.
Number 29, the Titans. They lost Jack Conklin, right? He went to the Browns.
Yeah.
They got
They-
instead of Jack Conklin, who's fairly small for his position, they got 6'7", 350-pound offensive tackle Isaiah Wilson out of the University of
But
Georgia.
let's talk about the Titans last year. Talk about
Talk about shocker.
Yes.
Yeah. For real.
one of those teams that I thought wouldn't even go past to what they did.
Well, I mean, we get to watch them. That's where we're from. We're all from Tennessee.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of them, honestly, but no bias.
I mean,
here.
like
Yeah.
you
Jane.
never expected it.